Vince Carter off the bench for only the 7th time, 4th this season. Carter to the rim. Been a long time between field goals. That's their head to the Detroit area. They play at the Palace tomorrow night against the Pistons. Carter, quick release to cut 5 and 18 back in mid-December. Here's Carter, yes. But then over the next 59, they turned it and went 30 and 29. They could have bailed out, but they did not. 8-1. Able to beat Miller, finds Williams. Try to bank it, and it's tipped in by Carter. Another run by the Nets, a 13-4 spurt. And the Nets are right back in it. They're within 7 after trailing.
And look, he dishes it off, trying to say, come on, guys, I'm going. I need guys to come with me. And Carter recognized that. Williams just missing the layup here, but look at Carter right in the middle. And now Carter all of a sudden saying, hey, maybe we're getting something to go here in the third.
And can take the lead right here. Carter to the fade. Yes. First time the Nets have led since back in the first quarter. Philadelphia did, sending away Allen Iverson, and Philadelphia now.
He is, and the thing is, I going towards the basket rather than drifting away.
Another acquired from the Nuggets last season in the deal. Carter met by Korver. Carter with the shot. Yes! The Nets take a 2-point lead, and the Sixers take a timeout.
And remember that Maurice Cheeks burned a couple of them earlier, too, so. And Vince Carter going to put a little seal on that jumper right there.
Reggie Evans, so the Sixers going small. They have a backcourt of Miller and Williams with Iguodala. Down to 10 seconds. All right, here comes Carter, played by Miller. Down to 5. Here's Carter. A running one-hander is missed. It's back tap. And we go to overtime. The Nets and Sixers tied at 8. They're going to let the Nets play it out here. Down to 5 on the 24. Carter. Yes! 90 to 85 Nets. And the Sixers call for their final timeout. A clutch jumper for Vince Carter.
For a guy who comes off the bench, not so bad, huh? Vince Carter doing what he's known to do. Take big-time clutch shots. And here we're going to take a look. Look at Dalembert. Never gets out of there because look at Carter right there making some pretty solid defensive plays along the stretch. And now watch Carter. Rhythm, pops it up. Great rotation on it. Just a little bit of a screen, though. Watch the screen set here. Freeze him to the right. Bang. The big fella can't get out and close on him quick enough. Look at Dalembert. He's thinking maybe he's going to drive. That's where you take and neutralize the big guy by bringing him out on the floor.
Vince Carter coming off the bench this evening. Malik Allen in the starting lineup for the 4th time this year. However, Lawrence Frank did go with Vince starting the second half. He's played 42 minutes, played well, 7 of 17 from the field. 1-point lead, 1 and 8/10 seconds to go. He was trying to miss on purpose, and he banked it home. Breathing a sigh of relief. Very fortunate to come away.
Thanks, Marv. Vince, as you walked over here, you're shaking your head. What's wrong?
Well, I'm happy for the win, but the object was to miss the shot, get the rebound, and run the clock off. I tried, and I made it, so
Don't you
I made
hate
it for the first one.
Don't you hate it when you make it, you don't mean to? All right, coming off the bench, it seems to be something that's clicking right now, dynamically for the team. How is that working?
Just another guy off the bench, some energy. You know, Elle and I have talked about it and just prepared for it, and you know, I'm okay with it.
Bad case of deja vu, again, down by as many as 18. What do you guys need to do as a team to avoid that every single night?
Just try to avoid the slow starts, execute a little better on both ends, mainly defense. At the same time, we got a lot of shots that we won it, but we didn't make them. Second half, it was a little different story. So the good thing for us, we're able to stay focused, keep coming, and good things are happening for us when we just focus in.
I'm sure you guys are irritated, but what goes on during halftime as far as you guys come out here and it's like a whole other team every single time?
It's a lot. Just, you know, whatever we need to do to get it focused. Sometimes it's like there's a lot of discussion going on in there as far as what we need to do. You know, we understand it. Sometimes we have to put it to work on the court, and sometimes we do it and sometimes we don't, which we don't want to be an up-and-down team, but we've been able to find our way in the second half.
All right, Vince, thanks a lot. Good luck tomorrow.
Thank you.
Marv, back to you guys.
All right, thanks, Michelle. A solid game for Vince Carter. Here's that free throw that we talked about, and Vince upset that he made it. He was trying to bang it off the back of the rim, but it went glass and carried home. And the Nets very fortunate to come away with this victory in overtime.
A partial isolation with a tough screen there by Williams to give Vince Carter a great look at it. 15-footer, 5 seconds left on that shot clock to give the Nets a 5-point lead. And
Studio produced by Micus again tomorrow. Hills will be there for the Nets and the time at 6 o'clock. For more on the YES Network, log on. Back with some final thoughts in just a moment. Now let's join Bob in our studio.